Okay, we're going to be multiplying binomials by themselves. So we're going to be squaring binomials. A binomial means two terms. For instance, a plus b squared. This is an example of a binomial. And since we're going to elevate it to the second power, that is called a binomial squared. When we are multiplying this is what we do. We first square the first term. So in this case, a squared. Then we add twice the product of the two terms, so 2ab, and then we square the last term. So we're going to write this down. First, we square the first term, so write this in your notebook. Square the first term. And then this is going to be plus, the second step is twice the product of the two terms plus the square of the last term. And we will always follow these steps when we are squaring a binomial. For example, 2x plus 5. So we're going to go through the steps. The first step, we square the first term. 2x times 2x is 4x squared plus twice the product of the two terms. 2x times 5 is 10x plus the square of the second term, 25. And then we're going to simplify. So 4x squared plus 20x plus 25. Now, I'm going to write another one, and I want you to pause the video, work on it, and then unpause the video once you are done with it. So go ahead and try x plus 6 squared. Again, pause the video and unpause it once you're done with it. Okay, so following the steps is going to be the square of the first term, so x squared, plus twice the product of the two terms, x times 6 is 6x, plus the square of the second term, 6 times 6 is 36, so it will be x squared plus 12x plus 36. Okay, let's try now one with a negative. Let's say that we have 7x minus 2 squared. I'm going to go through the steps. So again, first step, square the first term. 7x times 7x is 49x squared plus twice the product of the two terms. 7x times negative 2 is negative 14x plus the product of the second term. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. So it's going to be 49x squared minus 28x plus 14. Now go ahead and try the following one. And as usual, just pause the video and then unpause it once you're done. So go ahead and try 3x minus 4 squared. Okay, so if you follow the rules, then your answer should have been 9x squared minus 24x plus 16. Again, the square of the first term plus twice the product of the two terms plus the square of the second term. There is another special case that we're going to review today, and that is difference of two squares. And the difference of two squares happens when you have the sum and the difference of the same two terms. So let's say that I have d plus 11 times d minus 11. And this is extremely easy. You just multiply the first terms and the last terms. So this one is going to be d times d is d squared. 11 times negative 11 is going to be negative 121. Just like that. And we're done. Go ahead and try x plus 7 times x minus 7. Again, pause the video, and then once you're done, unpause the video. Okay, so the answer is going to be x squared minus 49. Okay, and the last example. Let's say that I have 9x plus 5 times 9x minus 5. Well, I'll just multiply the first terms. 9x times 9x is 81x squared. And then 5 times negative 5 is negative 25. And that's it. This last one, go ahead and work on this one on your own. Again, pause the video and unpause it once you're done. 2x plus 2 times 2x minus 2. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, the answer is 4x squared minus 4. And that's it. That's today's lesson.